Hello! What's going on, everybody? So I noticed that today a lot of international kits have been released. Nike just dumped a bunch and Puma did some as well. Adidas, nothing has been released yet. So if this video does well, in a future video I'll be covering the Adidas launch as well. The last time I did something like this, I reviewed the Premier League kits. And lots of people weren't happy with my answer. Just keep in mind, this is my own opinion. I'm going to be ranking every single kit out of 10. And if you disagree with anything I say, let me know in the comments below. We're mostly going to be looking at the home kits. We'll take a look at some away ones as well. But without any further ado, let's get into it. Starting with some of the Nike kits. Starting off with Brazil. Overall, the design is pretty similar, but the collar has a little bit of a pattern change. It kind of looks like the leaves to the flower or something. It's not a bad kit, but it's also not great. Wasn't expecting much though. Brazil usually keeps it fairly similar every year. I'll give this a 6.5 out of 10. The away kit though is interesting. It's got a decent diamond pattern around the chest. I'll give that one an 8 out of 10. Now we're moving on to Croatia. I was very worried about this one because I did see some image leaks, which were rumors a few months ago, and the design was trash. It just really was. It was like a scattered checkered board. It did not look as good as this one, which I'm wearing now. I think this is one of Croatia's best kits. So I was worried. I was like, can they top this? And they actually did come out with a great design. These sleeves are completely red, but the new Croatia kit is red and white on the sleeves. And on the back, it has like a cool little diamond shape to feature the name. We got blue stripe on the side. I actually really dig this home kit. This kit does have like a little pattern on the edges of the squares. This one doesn't. It's more basic in that sense. But I am very happy with this kit, honestly. I think it's very well done. Not too many changes, but the changes were well implemented. I'm giving this kit a 9.5 out of 10. The away kit though, I think the last year's kit was way better. This one, they did try to do something new. They implemented more checkers, a bit scattered. It's not as messy as the leaked home kit, which I did see earlier, but it is a bit meh. I'm giving that one a 7 out of 10. Now move on to England. This kit has a lot of pros and cons in my opinion. It has an overall white design with a navy blue collar. The biggest change was that they put the England badge and the Nike logo in the center, which actually does throw me off, but at the same time, I think it's an interesting choice. Although it's kind of hard to get used to, I do support this change. I'm gonna give this kit an 8.5 out of 10. The away kit, however, is not looking that nice. The pattern is kind of cool, but it's mixed with the collar. It looks like it's trying to be retro and futuristic at the same time, and I can barely even see the red badge blended in. I'm giving that one a 5 out of 10. The home kit though, not bad. Next up, we've got France. It's got a nice striped design, which I actually do like. It's pretty different, but it's also got that French feeling. There's definitely a lot of character to this kit. Not boring at all. Nice design, 9 out of 10. The away kit, however, I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but it's definitely not as cool as the home kit. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Portugal. Now this kit, usually I don't like it when the kit features the collar, but I think Portugal pulled it off pretty well. They've got an interesting stripe design on the sleeve at the end. Nike's doing a pretty good job with these kits. I'm overall pretty impressed with most of them. I'm gonna give this one a solid 8 out of 10. The away kit though, I really think they could have left out the stripes or done something different with them. They just look so out of place, and I think this one's a little bit too much. I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Netherlands now, very nice design. They've kept the orange with an interesting, like, veiny pattern. I dig it. I was afraid Nike wouldn't be very original with a lot of these designs, but I'm actually impressed. Netherlands, you're getting a 9 out of 10. The black away kit is interesting. It's not my favorite. I do like what they did at the collar with the little orange stripes, but it's not as impressive as the home kit. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. Turkey. Now Turkey did have some nice kits in the past. This one, however, I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I did compliment England's ability to put the Nike logo and the badge in the center, but if I've got to be honest, it kind of looks like a generic kit you'd see in a video game if they didn't get the licensing. I just think it could have been a bit better, honestly. I'm gonna give Turkey a 6 out of 10. Along with the away kit, I'm giving a 6 out of 10 as well because it's exactly the same thing. Now we move on to Finland. This kit is impressive. They put the cross of the flag logo very nicely. Nice, unique touch. The badge and the gold Nike logo are an insane touch to it as well. I'm giving that home kit a 10 out of 10 for sure. The away kit though kind of looks like a shirt you would wear to golf. I'm gonna give that a 6.5 out of 10. Now we've got Greece. I don't know how I feel about this one because I appreciate what they've done in the design. It's kind of cool. I see where they're coming with it, but I don't know if they pulled it off. Definitely an interesting way to create a kit. Like I'm telling you, the idea is great. Personally, just something about it feels incomplete. I don't know. Considering it's a good idea, just a weird execution, I'm giving that kit a 7 out of 10. Both home and away are the same, just different color patterns. The blue one definitely looks nicer for sure. Norway's is so simple. It's just got it's completely red besides the sides. It's a very nice simple design. One of the nicest simple kits I've ever seen. I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10. The away kit, this is just my personal opinion. I know a lot of you will probably disagree with me on this. I love the unique design. It's got like some icy theme to it. It doesn't really match the Norway colors of like the flag and stuff, but I do dig the touches. I'm giving that one a 9 out of 10. Sorry, I just think the weird designs sometimes really do pull through. Now we've got Slovakia. Slovakia did go for some kind of blue camo theme. They have the badge of like the international team in the center, along with another Slovakian badge, which is looking a bit different obviously, and then the Nike logo. I think they could have left the center one out. If they kept that in, I think this would be a lot more solid, but it still looks nice. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. I keep rating the away ones a lot less because they're just not as interesting. They obviously went more try hard on the home kits. It's not bad, it's not great, just kind of bland. 6.5 out of 10, 7 maybe. All right, now we're moving on to Slovenia, and Slovenia's kits always kind of confuse me. They just don't really feel like Slovenia to me. It's always been like that. They've always kept the same colors and everything, and coming up with their touches as well. It kind of looks like some mountain theme on the bottom, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, I can't help but feel that this doesn't feel like an international team to me. So I'm gonna give both the home and away kit a 6 out of 10. Sorry, Slovenia. Now we've got Australia. It's got like some sea green color to it, which is pretty cool. I'm interested to see how their yellow kit's gonna look though. I don't think that one is leaked yet. I do really dig the badge design though. That's pretty cool with the animals and the Australian logo. But the rest of the kit, meh. But for the badge, purely 7.5 out of 10. Chile. Now, I don't dig Chile's honestly. The red on the sleeves comes a bit too far down and then makes it white out of nowhere. I don't know. I think they should have just kept it all red, to be honest. I'm gonna give that one a 6. And the away one, the pattern design on the sides, it just doesn't feel right to me. I'm giving Chile a 4. Sorry, guys. Now the USA kit, I don't know. It does definitely speak America. The simplicity of the white is a little bit boring. I think they could have done something a little bit more creative for sure. I'll give the USA a 6 out of 10. I loved Nigeria's kit in the World Cup in 2018. I think they killed that one. This one, however, I don't think they nailed it. I see what they're trying to do. It does feel a little bit similar, but it ain't that old Nigeria kit to me. I'm gonna give that one like a 6.5 out of 10. And then Poland's, which was literally just leaked. The collar goes down a little bit too much, and they put the badge in the center, but the Nike logo on the side. It's simple, but also like just a bit off. Nothing really too much to show off about here. I'm giving that one a 6. Now we move on to some Puma kits. Start off with Serbia. Love this kit actually. It's a huge upgrade to me. The other ones were a bit too simple. This one, it looks like some kind of like pyramid wall or something. I dig it. I really dig it. Other than that, the design is pretty similar, but that little touch of the dots and everything with the pattern, very nice. Giving that one a 10 out of 10. The away kit, I like what they did, but the neon on the badge was a little bit unnecessary. I'll give that like a 7.5. But the home kit, fire. Austria's turn now. Honestly, I don't dig this kit. Looks like some chicken pox or something. I think if they left out those dots, it could have been a lot nicer. They just kind of screech out too much for me. They could have worked out something a little bit more nicely there. I appreciate the rest of it though, so I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. The away kit with the color scheme does work a lot better though. I'll give that one a 7.5 out of 10. Switzerland. Don't know how I feel about it. I like how they added all of the badges and sponsors and everything in the center. In that sense, great touch. But the lines feel a bit random, like an incomplete Manchester United kit. In a sense, I appreciate the effort though. I'm giving that one a 7 out of 10. Czech Republic, I feel the same with this as Norway. It's very nicely, simply done. Not bad. Nothing too much to show off about though. Like the color, 7 out of 10. Last but not least, Italy. It's got an interesting pattern, not the nicest one I've seen, but it's still up there. Great color. Nice color touch as well, honestly. Overall, I give this kit an 8.5 out of 10. So overall, most of these kits actually did impress me. There were a few that was like, man. If I'm missing any, let me know in the comments below so I can do them for the next video, along with the Adidas kits that are gonna be released. I don't know when, hopefully soon. I'm interested to see what those designs are like, because for the World Cup, they kind of got a retro design going on. So I'm curious to see what they're about to release. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you all did enjoy this. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and yeah, all the teams I'm missing. Did definitely want to get this out there because these did get released in the recent days. All right, take care, loco noche.